Hello students, today we are going to discuss about the next type of thermal property called thermal conductivity. What is thermal conductivity? We all of us know the conductivity means the flow of electrons for any charge transformation such as current. So here thermal conductivity means the conductivity of heat, that is flow of heat. So thermal conductivity is the phenomenon which represents the heat transfer in a material from one place to another place. So this is called thermal conductivity. So for example, consider any material. In any material such as conductors or insulators. In conductors there are more number of electrons. In insulators there are no electrons. So they are free electrons in conductors, whereas in insulators energy is released in the form of phonons. So this whenever the material is applied to any heat, is exposed to heat, the energy is transformed by electrons in case of conductor. The heat energy is transformed by phonons in case of insulators. Right? Heat energy will be transformed through free electrons. So there are some carriers to carry the heat. So in case of conductors, this heat energy will be transformed through free electrons, whereas in insulators the heat energy is transformed through phonons. So this thermal conductivity is represented by the letter capital K, which is the sum of thermal conductivity due to electrons in case of conductors plus thermal conductivity due to phonons in case of insulators. So this thermal conductivity will represent the heat energy transfer. So when the heat energy will be transferred, let us take a glass of hot water and a glass of cold water. When these two glasses are very nearer, so then this heat energy will transform from hotter body to colder body. Heat energy అనేది హాట్ బాడీ నుండి కోల్డ్ బాడీ వైపు ట్రావెల్ అవుతుంది. ఈ రకంగా ఉన్న హీట్ ఎనర్జీ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ని రిప్రజెంట్ చేయడానికి థర్మల్ కండక్టివిటీ అనే ప్రాపర్టీని స్టడీ చేస్తాం. అంటే ఈ రెండు బాడీస్ మధ్యన టెంపరేచర్ డిఫరెన్స్ ఉన్నప్పుడు మాత్రమే హీట్ ఎనర్జీ అనేది ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ అవుతుంది. సో ద అమౌంట్ ఆఫ్ హీట్ ఎనర్జీ ఈజ్ డైరెక్ట్లీ ప్రపోర్షనల్ టు ఎనర్జీ గ్రేడియంట్. గ్రేడియంట్ మీన్స్ సో ఈ ప్లేస్లో ఉన్న ఎనర్జీకి ఈ ప్లేస్లో ఉన్న ఎనర్జీకి మధ్యన డిఫరెన్స్ ఉండాలి. సో దిస్ డిఫరెన్స్ ఆఫ్ ఎనర్జీ విత్ రెస్పెక్ట్ టు ద డిస్ప్లేస్మెంట్, డిఫరెంట్ ప్లేసెస్లో డిఫరెంట్ టెంపరేచర్స్ ఉన్నప్పుడు మాత్రమే హీట్ ఎనర్జీ అనేది ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ అవుతుంది. రెండు సేమ్ టెంపరేచర్ ఉన్నప్పుడు దెర్ ఈజ్ నో హీట్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్. According to law of thermodynamics, there is no heat transfer when the two bodies are at same temperature. So this proportionality constant is represented with the letter K. K means thermal conductivity, dE by dx. So Q is amount of heat energy transformed between two bodies and K is thermal conductivity. dE by dx is energy gradient. The amount of heat energy transformed is directly proportional to energy gradient. సో ఈ కేకి ఇప్పుడు మనం డెరివేషన్ డిరైవ్ చేయాలి. సో క్లియర్? థర్మల్ కండక్టివిటీ ఈజ్ ద ప్రాపర్టీ బై విచ్ ద ఫ్లో ఆఫ్ heat energy will takes place. So in different materials this heat energy will be carried out by different particles. In case of conductors, electrons will transform the heat energy. In case of phonons, insulators will transform the heat energy. Thus the thermal conductivity is the sum of thermal conductivity due to electrons plus thermal conductivity due to phonons. amount of heat energy according to law of thermodynamics, amount of heat energy is directly proportional to energy gradient. This proportionality constant is thermal conductivity. So let us derive what is the expression for thermal conductivity. This is the theory behind thermal conductivity. Next, expression for thermal conductivity. So what is Q? Q is equal to K into dE by dx. Okay. Now our aim is to determine what is the value of K. So in order to derive that, let us consider a material having 3 different temperature regions. ఒక మెటీరియల్ తీసుకున్నాము, ఆ మెటీరియల్లో 3 డిఫరెంట్ టెంపరేచర్స్ ఉండేలా తీసుకున్నాం. ఈ ఫస్ట్ రీజియన్లో టెంపరేచర్ ఎంత ఉంది అంటే T ప్లస్ dt by dx into some lambda constant. Here the temperature is T in the second region. In the third region, T minus dt by dx into lambda, some proportionality constant. This is temperature gradient. Lambda is a constant. So the first region is having more temperature than the second region. Second region is having more temperature than the third region. So always the heat energy transform from high temperature to low temperature. Also this T is more, so also the heat transform from this high temperature to low temperature. So here let the energy is E plus dE by dx into lambda. Here the energy is E. Here the energy is E minus dE by dx into lambda. So the amount of heat energy transformed from first region to second region, let us indicate with the letter Q1. This is flow of heat energy from first region to second region. So the amount of heat energy from second region to third region is Q2. So let us calculate what is Q1. Q1 is amount of heat energy transformed from first region to second region. So here the temperature difference is T plus dt by dx of lambda minus T. How many number of electrons are electrons in conductor, or how many number of phonons in insulators are traveling? So according to kinetic theory, 1/6 NV number of electrons will travel from this region to this region, where n is number of electrons for conductors, n is number of phonons for insulators. V is the velocity of an electron. That is, this 1/6 of n electrons having v velocity will travel the heat will transfer the heat energy from first region to second region with different temperatures, having different temperatures. So that is T get cancelled, we get 1/6 NV dt by dx into lambda. So here some amount of heat energy is transformed to this region. Because this second region is having more temperature than this region, so hence there is also some transfer of energy from second region to third region. So let us indicate that with Q2. So what is Q2? The number of electrons transforming the heat energy from second region to third region. So what is the temperature difference? T minus T plus dt by dx into lambda. How many number of electrons? Same number of electrons, that is 1/6 of NV. This is the constant kinetic theory formula, 1/6 into NV. So here also TT get cancelled, we get 1/6 into NV dt by dx into lambda. Hence the total heat energy transformed is equal to Q is equal to Q1 plus Q2. Q is equal to Q1. What is Q1? 1 by 6 N V lambda dt by dx plus here also 1 by 6 N V lambda dt by dx. Right, then we get 2 times, that is 2 by 6, that is 1 by 3 N V lambda dt by dx. So we get Q as 1 by 3 N V lambda dt by dx. So if you compare these two equations, Q is equivalent here, but we are having energy gradient, but we get here temperature gradient. So that is 1 by 3. I am rewriting this above equation as, in order to get this form, I am multiplying, dividing with dE. So dE by dx. So these two terms are equal, and this, the change in temperature with respect to energy is called as specific heat. So this term will be replaced with specific heat, that is CV into dE by dx. So if you compare both these equations, so then what is the expression for thermal conductivity? Thermal conductivity is K is equal to 1 by 3 N number of electrons, velocity of electrons, constant, specific volume. So this is the expression for thermal conductivity.